So I'm John Lang, guys. Welcome to the Cursed Forest. Now, this game, it's a game I picked up. I think I got a coupon for it, so I picked it up. And I don't know a whole lot about it. It was supposed to be an atmospheric, story-driven game. I think it's supposed to be a horror game as well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've never seen anything on it. I've never heard anything on it. Merely picked it up over what had caught my eye from the store page, the couple screenshots and whatnot. Um, if I do ever get a coupon for a game, I usually check it out, and then usually it's like it's a really big first impression. If I look in the first screenshot, it doesn't intrigue me whatsoever, and I don't pick it up. This one did, so here we are. We've had some hidden gems over the years with coupon games like Infra. I got Infra from a coupon. Um, I want to say I got Reveal the Deep from a coupon. There's been a couple ones. Albert and Otto, that was another one. But here we are today, the Cursed Forest. Now, you probably won't care if you're watching this, but I have taken a break from Neo 2, so I will be returning to that maybe after we finish this game. I don't know, but let's just jump into it. Broken up into like, what was that, 6 sections? All right. That was loud. I apologize for that. It seems like it has a separate audio level than what I'd set it because I know I turned it down. Kind of peaceful. Got her leg slightly fucked up. for us. Oh, the game saved. That's good. Rise and Shrine. Rise and Shrine. Jesus, Josh. What we got going on here? So like I said, this is an atmospheric story-driven game. Minimalist game too, I think. So I wouldn't expect too much. Let's try to have a good time here. I'm gonna say I want to go this way for various reasons. Can I get off the fucking road? I was scared to stay out in the open. I have a feeling that something is watching me, right from the trees. The way through the cliff seems like a good idea. It should allow me to get out of here faster and stay unnoticed. When I tried to traverse the cliff, one of the stones fell on my leg. It's like this place itself won't let me leave. My leg isn't damaged, but the stone has pinned my leg pretty badly. I have to free my leg before something else falls. The note was titled Buried Alive. This isn't originally in English. I don't know what language it originally was in. Actually, I'd have to check the store page for that. I noticed when I was reading some of the options in the main menu. So when you see stuff here, you'll notice some weird English, and that's why. It's just translated. Don't know if this is a path, but we're making it a path now. Oh, I see that thing up there, don't worry. I was a coward. It's odd for me that I have to press F and not E. I don't think it would be smart. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. I was gonna say I don't think it would be smart for me to jump off there, but apparently I can run. Can I jump? Oh yeah, I can jump. Okay. Figured I could at least run back, save myself some time. Let's see what's down here. Altar's Mystery. Ever since I started researching and writing about abandoned places, there's always been one in particular that I've wanted to visit. I've heard many stories about the place. Everything from cars mysteriously breaking down as they try to pass through, to travelers venturing into the forest, never to be seen again. Then there's the tales about the settlement itself. The people that lived there were building a railroad, until one day they all disappeared without a trace. The incident has almost been forgotten now, discarded as an urban legend, a ghost story to keep children from straying too far into the woods. Now I have the opportunity to finally visit the area, and who knows, maybe I'll even solve the mystery of what happened there. When I first entered the settlement, I couldn't believe how many things had been left behind. Whole homes abandoned with all families' belongings still inside. I find it hard to believe that these people would have left all their worldly possessions of their own free will. I feel as if every step I take leads me closer to discovering the truth. Still, no matter how exciting I find my discoveries, I feel uneasy in this place, as if I am being watched. On the outskirts of the settlement's territory, I have made an incredible find, a set of altars. They look older than anything in the village, as though they were here long before the settlers were. Out of curiosity, I lit one of them, and as I did, the ground began to shake, almost as though there had been a small earthquake. I am sure it was nothing more than a coincidence, but still, standing in the light of the altar, I felt relief, as if I were safe from the terrible presence that had been following me. I think the altars could be an important clue as to what happened here all those years ago. I'll have to do more research tomorrow. There wasn't a second. Okay, yeah, no, there wasn't a second page to any of this. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, it's a save. I'm gonna change. How do I get out of this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna change, if I can, use to E, because that's just weird to me. Let's say I have to restart the game just to change the... Yeah, okay. Never mind. We'll play with F then. I'm not gonna restart the game just to change the key figs. I probably should have checked it, but I can restart the game after. I was not falling down there. No way in hell. Can't guarantee I'll find everything, obviously, so keep that in mind. Try my best, like I normally do. But I'm sure I'm gonna miss things. Coming up to the house, or a house, I guess. I definitely don't trust that scarecrow in the back there. Not for a second. Alright, let's see what's in here. Delicacy, but not for you. Suspicions. There was a strange atmosphere in the settlement today. The people seemed more subdued and silent than usual, although it could have been a projection of my own foreboding. Sarah's predicament plays on my mind, so much so that out of the corner of my eye I could swear I saw her sitting in my room. But when I looked, of course, she was not there. I will need to approach her father about his attitude towards her. He is a harsh leader, no different in his parenting. While the villagers seem enraptured by his vision, I am less convinced and find it hard to trust his word as certainly as the others. Although the streets were quiet today, in the night they seemed to have come alive. When I left my house to inquire as to the commotion, the noise faded into nothingness, as though it had never existed in the first place. Tomorrow, I will have to be braver and speak to Sarah's father. Then, perhaps the feeling of unease will leave me, and the inexplicable things that have been happening here will show themselves to be nothing but a fracture of my own nervous mind. maybe it's Russian? Polish, maybe? Definitely European, though. Let me grab that axe real quick. I've definitely seen that. Question is, do I follow it? I was gonna say it would have been spooky, but I was honestly half expecting something like that. What map? So I want to go probably that way, because I do have the carrot. Let's head that way then. I'd rather not die by anything. If I can help it. I don't know, man. He looks suspicious. One for the road. I see it behind the tree up there. Let me backtrack for a second here. See what's up this way. Yeah, we'll save over it. Why not? Check this note out before I go in there. Fluffy friend. My father never liked my frequent trips into the forest. As a deterrent, he used to tell me tales of feral wolves that roamed through the trees, hunting in packs and ripping apart any animal or human they encountered. To this day, I believe that the wolves were nothing more than stories told by an overbearing parent because I never saw, heard, or sensed their presence. I think that's because the forest has always been a beautiful and peaceful place to me, exactly the way I imagined it from my books, not the dangerous place I was told existed beyond the tree line. Every step I take deeper into the forest highlights its beauty, the sweet-smelling flowers, the harmony of singing birds, the squirrels that jump skittishly from one tree to another, and even the insects that find their haven amongst the varied plants. One particular sunny day I was walking in the forest when I heard a noise from the bushes. It was not the rustling of wind on leaves, but of something lurking in the undergrowth. My mind, though normally calm amongst the trees, immediately jumped to thought of wolves waiting to pounce. I took a cautious step back, and as and as though it had suddenly seen its chance to escape, a rabbit jumped from the underbush and bolted for its hole. The next day, I returned with the carrot for the rabbit and placed it in front of its home. Within 30 minutes, it reappeared, sniffing the food cautiously and allowing me to get a better look at it. Its coat was a shining silver gray, and around its right eye was a perfectly circular patch of black fur. Within 2 weeks, it was eating out of my hand. The rabbit's bravery was short-lived. Its comfort in the presence of humans made it an easy target for the settlement hunter. Sometimes, I think animals deserve more sympathy than humans. It's not gonna charge and kill me, is it? Paleontologist. I'll leave you be. Probably should save. Head up there and save just to do it. Guess we'll start heading back. The fucking scarecrow is gone. What did I tell you? I fucking knew it. If I see this motherfucker somewhere, I swear to God. That's me. Okay, so two things about that. One, I was coming over here to check to see if that was still there, and two, that legitly like made me like move my head back. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't know if I really want to go in there. Oh, you angry, huh? Some sketchy ass shit. I don't know if I should be in here. Fuck this guy. I'll take my fucking eye off him for a minute. Alright. Anyways. Where should we go to next? Fucking thing. Yeah, I guess we could head this way and see, what's what. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get very far over here though. Frogs. Mosquitoes. Monster in the lake. When I was younger, an older boy told me a story about a creature that lived in the lake. He swore that while out walking he had looked towards the distant shoreline and saw a red glow softly radiating from within the water. The boy took off his shoes and cautiously waded inward to get a better view, but as he got closer, it rapidly started toward him. Startled, he backed out of the water to the safety of land. Emerging from the spot he had just occupied, the boy glimpsed bright red scales, a shark-like jaw, and rows of ragged, sharp teeth. After having recounted. I gotta learn English here. After having recounted his tale, I told the boy that I didn't believe him, that nothing so monstrous could be in creation. In response, he retrieved from his bag an old book, flipping to a well-thumbed page that showed a hand-drawn picture of a grotesque-looking catfish. It was not the creature he had seen, but proof that nature could be more hideous than anything I'd ever imagined before. I went home in tears, and my father berated me for believing in such foolish, make-believe stories. Even now, although I know it cannot be true, some part of me believes that such a creature exists, perhaps hiding in a cave deep below the water's surface. Sometimes it haunts my dreams. In them, I am the boy swimming out into the lake. I see it beneath me, coming towards me, but I am powerless to move. When it grabs my leg in its jaw and drags me into the depths, I feel no pain, only the sense of relief that comes from succumbing to the inevitable. It's strange. You'd think that I would stay away from the lake. More than ever, I find myself drawn here, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious creature from my nightmares. If there's something behind me when I close this, I'm gonna be pissed. Just the way my character's head was bobbing and shit, man, it did not comfort me one bit. Well, I'm not just gonna walk out there. I'm not that new. Trust this any better. My ass is gonna get eaten, I know it. I don't know if that means it's safe to go anywhere in the fucking lake, but yeah, I wouldn't trust that for a minute. Ah! Fucking thing scared the shit out of me. Jesus. That legitly scared the shit out of me. Fucking game, man.